Luca! Welcome back. You are a dad, if you have a dad, if you know somebody who is a dad, happy Father's Day. It's gonna be a little bit short and sweet stream tonight. Maybe not super short, but we are getting started just a little bit late. Look at that sad Jeff. Ow. Ow. Good evening. Good evening, Luca. How are you doing? We're just gonna get right into it today. We're just gonna get into it. And there's a poacher. Right away. Here we go.
Expelliarmus.
Wrecked. Alright. We have a delivery. We have a Merlin trial as well. Successfully get to Act 3, but fail with the Trials of Chaos. Now you're stuck. Oh no. I don't think I've been to the... Is that the Ascendancy? Is that what that is? Because I think I got stuck on that part too.
Expelliarmus.
If we're talking about the same part.
Expelliarmus.
Dude, a 3-run to pick the D. Yeah. For mine, it was like 10.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ancient magic, this guy. Why not? The Dubog tongues. Completed a challenge as well.
Could it be?
Yeah, I got stuck on that too. I wasn't sure whether to continue onward with the main quest, but last time I played, I think that's about right where I was. How are you liking the monk gameplay, though? Alright.
Revelio.
I have sprinkled the Merlin trial. Let's see what we got. Pammeow! Hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Alright. We have a ball. And we have one of these moonstone things that like the moths. Tried 3 times, but always the boss. Yeah, I ended up picking some really rough mods, and I couldn't get past that. Alright. What do we do with the ball? The ball has to be significant, right? And I also need some fireflies. Alright, let's try... Nothing? Yeah, something. Alright, what if we bring the ball over to the pillar? This has some swirls on it. Not sure what to do with that. We know what to do with the fireflies, though. We just gotta locate some fireflies. What if we go down here?
Revelio.
I see. We have a ball-sized indentation. Alright, good deal.
Levioso.
No, can't Leviosa that. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. We need to knock it off the mountain.
Revelio.
Maybe into this thing.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Accio.
Come on. Won't budge. Is this... perhaps something that we don't have
Lumos.
the spells for? I don't think I have an answer for this one. It kind of moves, but
Accio.
maybe that's just me. We might have to come back to this one. Alright, see if we can find some fireflies, though. It is wizarding time, Andrew. Happy Father's Day to you, brother. It is time to slay the spiders.
Accio. Incendio.
Come at me, bro.
8 legs is simply too many.
It is too many. It is far too many. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. It's been a great day and a long one. Agreed. I can say that that is super relatable. But we're here. We're surrounded by friends. How is your family doing? Are they still with you? Or did they go back home already?
Revelio.
Alright, what do we do with this one? Is that a moth?
Lumos.
That is a moth. And you look like... You look like you take moths. Gotcha. They go back tomorrow? We spent the last 2 days non-stop together. It was amazing. That does sound amazing, brother. That really does. Got to see my people today.
Revelio.
Alright, we've got train tracks. We've got one set of moths. What are we missing? We've got a rock. We've got another rock. And from what I can see, not much else. We have another Merlin trial up here. We're exhausted here, though, and ready to get back to some normalcy. I feel that. I totally feel that. Okay, what do we do, y'all? What's the play? Do we go...
What do you have in store for me this time?
Do we try this one?
Revelio.
Man, these allergies have been just brutalizing me. Alright, what is this? Same idea. I see mini-map butterflies. Now, are these just potion ingredients, though? No?
Lumos.
Because just remember the time they said follow the butterflies. Is this one of the follow the butterfly situations? And I really wanna activate this before they get too far away from me. Not enough. Okay, well we can't. Or can we? No idea what to do, but we have it active. Okay, we got balls. We got a chest. House wall banners. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. What to do, what to do. Eggs. Always nice.
Accio.
Okay, we know these travel in
Revelio.
groups. Just gotta find somewhere to put them. Up top.
Accio.
Come with me. Coach! Coach, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? How's chess going? How's life going? Bring these into here. Okay, just woke up. Hell yeah, bro. Alright, gotcha.
Revelio.
I feel like... Okay, there's more. There's more. There's a flu location. Is this a whole village?
Oh, Arnshire.
Aaronshire.
Is simply crawling with life.
Okay. Alright, so much going on. We are going to
Oh, Milo. What am I to do?
figure out where these go.
Accio. Revelio.
Gonna figure out where these go. Hope I'm well also. I am doing well, man. I am doing well. I think Andrew said it best. It's been a long and exhausting day, but we're here for it. Okay, I see something over here. Let's take these with us. We're gonna back it up. Is this another one? No, that's the same one. Okay. There's just so much going on. So many Merlin trials to do. So where... Lacewing flies? Heck yeah. Okay, we take those. Always need potion ingredients. I just don't know where the other stones are. Alright, we're gonna go grab the side quest. We can jump over a fence one time. Please? See what they have to say.
I can't go back there.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Just tell him.
thank
Tell him.
you.
Oh yeah, he deserved it.
I
Totally.
can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic.
Oh shit.
In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Oof. Yeah, why go after the
Why
venom?
would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable, in large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
All right, let's see what we
If
can
I
do.
have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
All right, spider slaying. Let's go.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Is this what we want? Is this what we want? No, we have a delivery. Because this is saying, okay, it's way up here. Andrew, you're on a 40 stream streak, bro. That's crazy. What the hell, man? That is crazy, bro. Oh, thank you for being here, man. We've had some good times, haven't we? 40 streams. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, bro? Didn't even realize it was that many. I didn't either, bro. That's we're doing some work. We are doing some work. That is awesome. What is this thing? Field guide pages. And why is it saying it's right here? There we go. Spider parts. It seems someone has been collecting acromantula parts for profit. Lucrative, perhaps, if one is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required inventory. God. Well, we all love spiders, don't we, chat? That is awesome. That is awesome. It's been so much fun just hanging out with you guys, playing games, making friends, chit-chatting. Can I get into any of these buildings? Chest. Unidentified. A lot of unidentified stuff. New scarf. Alright, that is an upgrade, technically. It's not even that bad visually. However, we know wear a scarf. It's not cold out. I am going to pivot on this quest because I have a delivery that I was in the middle of doing before I got incredibly distracted by about 4 different things. So let's just beeline straight for wherever it is that we're going. And maybe... Okay, we're not... There's a dungeon, there's a cave, okay. How do we minimize distractions? What's the play here? Oh, there's just so many places to explore, guys. Like, what is this? I see a chest. Oh! Defeat an enemy with a chomping cabbage. Okay. We'll send the cabbages to attack. Get them! I guess not. Okay. Chest. Long coat. Alright, let's get out of here. Bunch of spiders. What happens if we just follow the tracks? Ooh, there's some balloons. Hang on. Hello? Let's pop them. Pop balloons challenge. Nice. Well, that was fun. I don't have the stuff to make that work. Got a new area. I don't think this is where we want to be, though. Why are they making noises? What are you? In Fairy, must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy weaknesses. Okay, oh, they're straight up not vulnerable unless they're on fire. Okay.
Incendio. Incendio.
Got you.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Gotcha. Okay. Correct.
Expelliarmus.
They have Stench of the Dead. That's right. Okay. Making progress. Level 15. Let's go. Let's go turn this quest in. What is this?
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Kingbridge.
Revelio.
We got a page. Ginger root. The barkeep in Kingbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them imbibing a bit longer. It's an interesting tactic, I guess. I'll drink to that. Okay, solar protection goggles. Sounds like sunglasses. Do give us more defense. You can call me Platinum Pow now. Let's go, Pow. Let's go. See, and like 3 days ago, you were worried about getting out of bronze. And now here you are on your way to diamond. Let's go. That is awesome.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Alright, let's grab this field guide first.
Revelio.
Tilted House. The locals called this the Tilted House due to the odd angle at which it sits wrapped around in the roots of the overhanging tree. Very nice. And you can just go in and eat stuff. Eat other people's food. Drink their beer, eat their candy. Take the money out of their boxes. It's fine. I just need to rage quit and claim first.
Always late. Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out.
Oh, just rage
Did
quit
he
and
have your
complain
brother
first.
for
There
him
you
as well?
go.
Doesn't matter.
It's part of
He
the
could
platinum
probably do it better
experience.
than he can anyway.
Why'd you buy him?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Fair enough.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality.
What a
You'll not be
scumbag.
getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay, Pippin.
Seems simple
I'll drink
enough.
your potion.
I'll do it.
I should think so.
Drink an invisibility potion. Okay. Last for how long? Alright, done.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
What
You
about the
mentioned
customers?
that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Ooh.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I will. I will. And what do you sell?
What do you have for sale?
Potion ingredients. Alright, sell all the
This
gear
will
that
do
we
just
don't
fine.
need.
Thank you.
Alright, seems fair.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
No trails. Level 2 lock. Okay, turn to Perry Pippin. No, let's grab the... Oops. Let's grab the...
Revelio.
this thing. Field guide. Beehives. The wizarding world needs honey for their tea as much as the muggle world does. Fair enough. We like honey. There's a chest. Bunch of treasure I can't get without unlocking stuff. I just want to do a little breaking and entering. One time, please. Alright, let's go check out Hogsmeade.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
We turned him in. I delivered the potions.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I would say she was a little bit difficult.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Yeah. You can just request extra money. What happens if I say, I'd like some more money?
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Hey, okay. So we got a cap. And a bunch of money. Let's go. All we had to do was ask. Is that going to come back to bite us? Is it bad that I did that? I don't know. We did have to go kind of a long way. Alright, room of requirement, or do we want to meet Sebastian? Let's go to the room of requirement. Astronomy tower. Let's go.
Arthur Six tried conjuring a pillow the other day. Ended up with a hedgehog.
Back to school. I'm probably missing out on some things by not like by fast traveling.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Nice. We found it.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Fair enough. Got it.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Vanish objects. Let's go. Okay.
Incendio.
Oops.
Excellent work.
Guess setting things
You'll
on
note
fire
that
is
you are
one
now
way
in
to
possession
vanish
of
them.
Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
What's all this?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Hey, I waited for you here for
Can't
ages.
believe
Perhaps you
you're
were
still
assigned a
here.
few more inches of
I'll
parchment than
just
you'd
take a
expected.
quick look at this.
Let me know if you want to try to
Give you an
meet again.
opportunity to
Sincerely,
explore on your
T.
own until we locate Deke.
Yes,
Interesting.
Professor.
A and T. Alright, let's look around.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh. Can I banish that?
Accio!
It's behind you. What's this? Cup of tea. Just a box. Are we meant to jump up then? There we go. Highland attire. Highland attire. Yes, nice. Looks ridiculous. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Probably is.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Oh no. Well, better luck next time. Oh, good, there's a toilet. Bit offended, the room thought I needed a bath, cheeky thing. Yeah, I know, right? Grindstone. Some lanterns.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Hmm.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
So much stuff. Alright, what do we got? Quaffle. Box. Burn it down? No? Could I get on top of? Oof. Ah. I want specifically that chest. Did I mess it up already? No, here we go. New uniform, let's go. More defense. Semi-fancy. Hello, Bear Loving 163. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Let's go with that one. Happy Sunday to you. Have you played this game before?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
we get?
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Random fun
Apologies,
facts about
Professor
Harry Potter to
Weasley. Deke
Hogwarts
was
Legacy
looking through
streamers.
some of
Would I
what's
love to
appeared in
hear
the
them?
room
I
since
would
Deke
love
was
to hear
last
them.
here.
Thank you for
Is this
offering.
the
Let's hear them.
student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
I need
Just close
all
your
the
eyes.
things.
Imagine the room precisely
One time.
as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I need all the magic. The Hogwarts motto is never tickle a sleeping dragon, and above the library entrance is a stone mural that moves of a man trying to tickle a sleeping dragon. Okay, that is super cool. That is a fun fact. Deke, give Dobby back, right? The master has given Dobby a sock. All right, it's a lot
You've
cleaner
given
now.
yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Me too.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Beautiful.
It can
Is this where I
identify
get to
unfamiliar items of clothing? One should
customize?
always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, well, good timing because I have tons of unidentified gear. Identify. 2 upgrades. Let's go.
You'll
Master
find
has given
plenty of
Dobby a
items of clothing
Glock.
that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I got 99 problems, but a witch ain't one. That's how it goes, right? Alright. Let's equip our upgrades. Wherever they may be. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. Alright, cloaks. Oh, we actually have, we have, like, upgrades now. Offense 35, 39. Okay, well, we're gonna go with the highest stats, I think. Decreases damage taken from dark mongrels. Perfect. And we're gonna immediately unequip that hideous thing. Another fun fact, in the Room of Requirement, you can get a potion pot that hops, and it's from one of J.K. Rowling's less-known book, The Tales of Beetle the Bard. One of the tales being the wizard and the hopping pot. Okay. Bear Loving, I believe I have a copy of Tales of Beetle the Bard on my shelf right at this second. Let me. I actually want to go check something. Hang on. Y'all, check this out. The wizard and the hopping pot, you say? Bear loving speaks the truth. Look at that. Look at that. How... Okay, it's about 10 pages. It's about 10 pages. Yes, King. Let's go. Let's go, Andrew. Is this going to turn into Cedar Road Storytime Hour? I'll think about it. Let me get through this quest. Let's fucking go. I need to get the hopping potion pot now. I need to equip the rest of my gear first. It is not an upgrade. Okay. I would pay money for a read-along stream. Stop. Stop. Increase damage dealt to cursed. I don't know how to curse targets. Yes, I'd pay for a storytime stream. Oh my gosh. I have a friend. Oh, Bear Loving, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. I really do. We have a lot of fun here. Oh, and you're my 120th follower. Look at that. Look at that. Appreciate you. I'm mostly watching audio as I only have one monitor and deadass soothing voice with great story games. Oh, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach. I should make that a point redeem. There is a there's another streamer I watch who has a point redeem, and it's like random book, random page. And for a bunch of points, you redeem a she'll pick a random book off her bookshelf and read a random page from it. Story time, story time. Let me get through this
I
quest.
imagine the desk of description will come in
For
handy.
50k, I have
It
it.
will. I hope you'll take advantage of it.
I wouldn't make
Now,
it 50k.
I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Although
The
she
room
does
might
just read
not
one
provide
page,
everything
so...
you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Do we want to read about the wizard and the hopping pot, guys? Is that what you guys want?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Yes,
I
we
did.
know
Where can I
about
find the
these.
resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite
With your
perceptive.
voice, yes, please. Oh,
Why
thank you.
don't
That's
give
too
it a
kind.
try? Go ahead and
All right, let me get through this quest and we'll do a read through together.
You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones
It's
you've
only a
already
few
used
pages.
to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
All right, assign. And we want what? We want conjuring. And we want Evanesco. Okay.
Incendio.
Oh, let's not burn down my new room. Okay. A potting table, potion station. Okay, let's start with this. Eclectic. Do we want eclectic, botanical, scientific, or gothic? I think eclectic. Murder! Someone is trying to kill Deke. Guards! Guards, come quickly! Let's see what eclectic looks like. I'm feeling pretty eclectic today, so let's... Okay, rotate. Nice, so we can like customize our room. Conjure. Change color? No shot. Alright, we need to go Gryffindor colors. No Scarlet. Okay. Red's close enough. Beautiful. Alright, let's get a potting... Oh, there's hopping pots. Look at this. A scientific pot that will periodically brew a random potion. But I don't know the recipe yet. That would be so fitting. Potting table, that's herbology. Mediums. Oh man, there's a lot of options, guys. Alright, let's go eclectic. And this probably wants to be next to our potion station, right?
Well done.
Gryffindor
You
colors,
can use these
absolutely.
whenever you need to brew potions.
I actually have
or
Ultimate
roll.
Harry Potter spellbook, so I have all the spells from the
Presumably,
movies,
you've
books, and
collected
all
any seeds
games.
or
I wish
potion
I had that
ingredients
book you
need
got.
in Hogsmeade or outside the
We
castle
could
grounds.
work out a little trade. I'll read you some stories, you teach me some spells, bear loving. Seems fair. Alright. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Alright. Tell me more about
Can you
Deke.
tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post.
Alright, so
I shall
Deke
let
knows what's
Deke
up.
tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I'm gonna do my best not to give him a Glock.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
Agreed.
But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Before Hogwarts ends up on an episode of Storage Wars.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need
Strictly
anything.
forbidden!
Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer.
Although
in
that
case
hasn't
you'd
really
like
stopped
to learn
us
another
before.
Transfiguration spell for use in the room.
If you saw our adventures into the restricted section of the library. Rules are meant to be broken. Alright, she's got a quest for us.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I have some
You
moonstone.
can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully
God bless
outside
Storage
of the
Wars.
Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I've got the sorting hat. It's been sitting in a cardboard box for all these years.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
You get decor,
Conjuration
right?
can be used to decorate this space to your
Yes.
liking. Why don't you
We've
try it on
unlocked
the
a lot
walls
of
and
decor.
floor?
Alright, let's finish prettying up. We're going to create a good space for story time. Alright, we've got rugs, we've got artwork, decor, furniture. Don't have any furniture unlocked. How about rugs? We can give ourselves a rug. We can change the color of our rug. I would like to move this, please. Is this how we move it? Undo. I don't think we can get it centered. There we go. Do we get a fireplace? I would love to have a fireplace. Teal color rug. No Ravenclaw here. Furniture. None yet. Decor. Frog choir. I remember the frog choir. Yes, I would love to direct my very own frog choir, please. My favorite spell in the book is Herbivore, which turns the target's hair into flowers. The spell is only found in the Harry Potter Lego game. Okay, that is super cool. That is super cool. Seating? Eclectic chair. Oops. Undo. Select. I would like to move you, please. How do I move some? Do I have to just dispel it? Statues? A Flooper statue! Can't change the color of this guy. Alright. Alright, for now, we'll put you... I feel like right here is fine. It's like I'm playing Palia outside of Palia. Christmas tree, jack-o'-lanterns, okay. Can we use... Oh! Alright, let's do... Get rid of the rug. What's in here? Nice. Can we build this room bigger as we go? What is over here? Alright, get rid of you. This can be our storytime reading nook. Oh, I need wall decorations. Okay, hang on. Artwork. We have Niffler and a witch. Alright, we're just gonna get all of them. The Niffler and the witch. Are these animated like the other things in the castle? Excellent. Gazing wizard. Do something like that. Dapper wizard. Bickering couple, yes. We need a little chaos and drama in our room of requirement. Nursing a baby. Can you go here? House elves and mistress. In honor of Deke.
Good work. Shall we move on?
No, I need more paintings. Gazing witch. What's she gazing at? Alright, now we need a comfortable chair. Utility. Description desk, okay. Wall hangings. Gryffindor wall banner, yes, let's go. Oval mirror, here we go. Where do we put Gryffindor? Gone, hello friends. You can change the wall colors and stuff, okay. Alright, we have to hang up our house symbol. Gone, welcome in. We were just about to read. We were about to have Citra Road story time. As soon as I can give myself a nice comfy chair to sit in. How do I change the color of wall stuff? How do we do that, bear loving? What did I miss from herbology? Gothic potting table. Okay. Miss Weasley will tell you how. Okay. We love Professor Weasley.
I've conjured everything I can.
She's so
What's
nice.
Next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Alteration.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
All right, let's go.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell
Physical
to
form and
customize it.
features. Okay, let's try this. All right, alter. Neat. Ooh, that looks the comfiest. Okay. Can I sit in my chair that I place? Oh, change the color, adjust size. Got it. Change size. Give me the biggest, comfiest chair. Give me an even bigger, comfier chair. Okay, well. Fine. Change color.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
You can also use that
You
on
can
the
use
walls.
the altering spell
Awesome.
directly on the room's architecture.
I see.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Okay, let's try alter balcony or floor. Let's try floor. Eclectic. Gothic. So many cool symbols. Can we change the color? Apply to all floors. Sure.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit
Mine
of
was
magic
the
some
tree.
years ago.
Yeah, the Hagrid chair
Deke
gone.
thinks
That's right.
you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
All right, Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look
I want a
most appeals
fireplace.
to you?
Moonlit ambience, something natural and earthy, dark and mysterious. Do any of these come with a fireplace? Let's look at cool moonlit. I like the botanical designs. That would go with something natural and earthy, right?
I'd like the room to feel natural and
Let's try
earthy,
it.
as though I'm outdoors.
That does sound cozy.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit
I'm about to go
about
full Bridezilla on
alteration.
Deke.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Hello? Isn't that chair a little bit too big? Hey! I think it's the perfect size of the... What are you talking about?
An even
If a
bigger
normal
space.
size chair
How did that happen?
is
The
comfy,
room
then
equips
a
itself
giant
to your
chair
needs.
is like
It must
4
sense
times
that
as
you
comfy,
needed more
right?
Space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts.
Is it saying-
You'll find more of them
Oh,
both
is it?
inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
God, they give me so much special treatment. Alright, I would like to sit in the chair, please. Can't even jump into it. Can't even jump. Alright, where do we go from here? Is this the exit? Okay. We got our own flu network. Get a statue.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
No, we're
Of
keeping it
course.
for now.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Bigger is better, at least that's what women say. We've heard this before. Do we want warm and cozy, or do we want nature? It was already warm and cozy, wasn't it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
We'll go with this for now. And we shall... go with the tree, since that would match more with our... No, we still want Gryffindor colors. Yes. Confirm. So do we get multiple rooms? Is that what this is telling me? Try altering the ceiling too. Oh. Good to know. Can I grab these books? Oops. Oh, that is cozy. Look at us go. Alright, ceiling. Yo, botanical ceiling. Look at that, guys. Eclectic, also cozy. I mean, genuinely, it's all pretty cozy. Gryffindor represent. How about the walls? Oops. Hang tight. Hang tight. Bookshelves. More nature. More Gryffindor. Apply all. That's what we wanted to do. Harry Potter, the interior decorator. Yes, let's go. This is why we play the game. Then yeah, botanical walls. All red. Apply all. Confirm. And then once again, let's try the ceiling. Make sure we got it in all the rooms. Alright, seems cozy enough, guys. Still wish I had a fireplace. Can we change the windows? Best believe. All right, we'll go all botanical for now. I like the. They really do give you just a huge amount of customization, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. On today's episode of This Old House. Putting an unreasonable number of plants indoors. I'll spend the whole day in here to decorate my house, but I refuse to fight with spiders. You are a man of intent. I like that. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back for story time. Just wait until you get the animal sanctuary. You'll be spending hours decorating them. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me we get animals, too. Let's go. All right, guys. Back in 2 minutes. All right, we're back. All right, guys. This is too coincidental. I feel like everything happens for a reason, right? Let me find... Yes.
My God! Okay, it's happening.
It's happening.
Everybody stay calm. What's
Going to the
procedure,
porcelain
everyone?
throne,
What's
all
the
hail the
procedure?
story time king going to his throne. It'd be a different vibe if I read you guys stories from the toilet. Don't think that would rate as well. Or maybe it would rate better. I think both outcomes are equally concerning. All right, the wizard and the hopping pot. There once was a kindly old wizard who used his magic generously and wisely for the benefit of his neighbors. Rather than reveal the true source of his power, he pretended that his potions, charms, and antidotes sprang ready-made from the little cauldron he called his lucky cooking pot. For miles around, people came to him with their troubles, and the wizard was pleased to give his pot a stir and put things right. This well-beloved wizard lived to a goodly age and then died, leaving all his chattels to his only son. This son was of a very different disposition to his gentle father. Those who could not work magic were, to the son's mind, worthless, and he had often quarreled with his father's habit of dispensing magical aid to their neighbors. Upon the father's death, the son found hidden inside the old cooking pot a small package bearing his name. He opened it hoping for gold, but instead found a soft, thick slipper, much too small to wear and with no pair. A fragment of parchment within the slipper bore the words, "In the fond hope, my son, that you will never need it." The son cursed his father's age-softened mind and then threw the slipper back into the cauldron, resolving to use it henceforth as a rubbish pail. Channel point reward for toilet book. It's been so long since I've read Tales of Beelzebub, dude. It's been... I don't want to age myself too badly, but it's been a long time. That very night, a peasant woman knocked on the front door. "My grandfather is afflicted by a crop of warts, sir," she told him. "Your father used to mix a special poultice in that old cooking pot." "Begone," cried the son. "What care I for your brat's warts?" And he slammed the door in the old woman's face. At once there came a loud clanging and banging from his kitchen. The wizard lit his wand and opened the door, and there, to his amazement, he saw his father's old cooking pot. It had sprouted a single foot of brass and was hopping on the spot in the middle of the floor, making a fearful noise upon the flagstones. The wizard approached it in wonder, but fell back hurriedly when he saw that the whole of the pot's surface was covered in warts. Being so rude. "Disgusting object," he cried, and he tried firstly to vanish the pot, then to clean it by magic, and finally to force it out of the house. None of his spells worked, however, and he was unable to prevent the pot hopping after him out of the kitchen, and then following him up to bed, clanging and banging loudly on every wooden stair. The wizard could not sleep all night for the banging of the warty old pot by his bedside, and next morning the pot insisted upon hopping after him to the breakfast table. Clang, clang, clang went the brass-footed pot, and the wizard had not even started his porridge when there came another knock on the door. An old man stood on the doorstep. "'Tis my old donkey, sir," he explained. "Lost she is, or stolen, and without her I cannot take my wares to market, and my family will go hungry tonight." "And I'm hungry now," roared the wizard, and he slammed the door upon the old man. Clang, clang, clang went the cooking pot's single brass foot upon the floor, but now its clamor was mixed with the brays of a donkey and human moans of hunger, echoing from the depths of the pot. "Be still, be silent!" shrieked the wizard, but not all his magical powers could quieten the warty pot, which hopped at its heels all day, braying and groaning and clanging no matter where he went or what he did. That evening there came a third knock upon the door, and there on the threshold stood a young woman sobbing as though her heart would break. "My baby is grievously ill," she said. Won't you please help us? Your father bade me come if troubled. But the wizard slammed the door on her. And now the tormenting pot filled to the brim with salt water and slopped tears all over the floor as it hopped and brayed and groaned and sprouted more warts. Though no more villagers came to seek help at the wizard's cottage for the rest of the week, the pot kept him informed of their many ills. Within a few days, it was not only braying and groaning and slopping and hopping and sprouting warts, it was also choking and retching, crying like a baby, whining like a dog, and spewing out bad cheese and sour milk and a plague of hungry slugs. The wizard could not sleep or eat with the pot beside him, but the pot refused to leave, and he could not silence it or force it to be still. At last the wizard could bear it no more. Bring me all your problems, all your troubles, all your woes, he screamed, fleeing into the night with the pot hopping behind him along the road into the village. Come, let me cure you, mend you, comfort you. I have my father's cooking pot, and I shall make you well. And with the foul pot still bounding along behind him, he ran up the street casting spells in every direction. Inside one house, the little girl's warts vanished as she slept. The lost donkey was summoned from a distant briar patch and set down softly in his stable. The sick baby was doused in dittany and woke well and rosy. At every house of sickness and sorrow, the wizard did his best, and gradually the cooking pot beside him stopped groaning and retching and became quiet, shiny, and clean. Well, Pot? Asked the trembling wizard as the sun began to rise. The pot burped out the single slipper he had thrown into it and permitted him to fit it onto the brass foot. Together they set off back to the wizard's house, the pot's footstep muffled at last. But from that day forward, the wizard helped the villagers, like his father before him, lest the pot cast off his slipper and begin to hop once more. Nice. That's a good story, guys. I feel like I need a blanket while listening to this and some hot chocolate. Well, be my guest, brother. And then for the next 9 pages, it's got Albus Dumbledore's notes on the wizard and the hopping pot. He's got his essay on his examination of it. That's awesome. Dumbledore! Oh, Pow Meow. Pow Meow, stop. That is so nice. Thank you so much. What the hell? What the hell, Pow? Or should I say Platinum Pow, as they call you these days. Said we pay for your story, and I'm a woman of my word. You are too kind. I really appreciate you. Thank you. That was fun. That was so fun. You've made my night. I appreciate you. Oh, there's so many good... So apparently with every story in the book, it's got not only the story, but it's got Dumbledore's notes on it. I think that's pretty cool. I wish there were some illustrations. There is, hang on. So you've got Alright, there we go. We're back. I think my cord came loose. Hang on. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How long was my mic off for? Did y'all see the pictures? The hippity hoppity. You good? Just 1 minute it was off. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And then half the book is like Dumbledore's notes on the stories, which is super cool. That's a good little lore bite. Bear Loving, thanks for sharing that little fact, because we got to read a cool story. Oh, Andrew, you're too kind. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the biddies. Brother, I appreciate you. What the hell, man? Let's fucking go! Oh, that was fun. We'll have to do more another time. We have the Wizard and the Hopping Pot. What else do we have? We have the Fountain of Fair Fortune. We have the Warlock's Hairy Heart. We have Babbity Rabbity and her cackling stump. Pow meow. Oh my gosh. 400 biddies, thank you. Too kind. Oh my gosh. Level 3 hype train. Do we get goodies for it? Sometimes it gives you like a box you can open. It was so close. Thank you so much. Let's fucking go. And then we have the Tale of the Three Brothers. That's the last one. About the children's high level group. Yeah, that is super cool. We'll have to read more as we play through this game. I love the lore bits. And I was telling everybody in the chat yesterday about how like it's so refreshing to have a game that includes so many like small details, so many little things from the books that didn't make it into the movies. Things that I had forgotten about since I was a kid reading Harry Potter for the first time. So you guys keep pointing out these little details that are missed, like the gargoyles in front of the headmaster's office that like heckle the students. Those are so funny. If you want more fun facts, I got more. I would love some more fun facts, Bear Loving. I need refreshers and new Harry Potter lore at all times. The gargoyles also mention 142 staircases, which is from the books. Is that the number of staircases within Hogwarts? Is that the official count? It is, okay. And but some of them vanish and they like switch positions. All right, we need to test out. We need to grow some plants. We can grow Dittany. We need mallow sweet. We just ran out. Let's grow. I don't know if the game lives up to the number. Fair enough. That would be a lot of staircases to include in one game. We have seen quite a few, though. Also, what constitutes a staircase? If there's a dog leg left or right on a staircase... Hang on, I need to turn my face back on. If it's like a dog leg left staircase, does that count as 1 or 2 staircases? Like a landing area? There's a werewolf room in Hogwarts that tell a story through the tapestries on the walls. Okay. we will have to keep an eye out for the werewolf room. There was some kind of room with like a frog statue that ate us and teleported us to another frog statue. Felix Felicius. Yes. Edurus Wiggenweld, we need Dittany. Got you. Alright, we can brew Edurus potion. Let's get it rolling. Then if you lumos the same tapestries, it'll tell a different story than if it was in the dark. Okay, that is sick. That is sick. If I come across those, will you point them out to me? That is such a cool detail that they added. Alright, we got a potion that we're totally gonna forget to use when combat calls for it. Of course, the werewolf room is easy to find because if you roam the hallways, you'll find a werewolf statue and you'll know that you are close. Okay, fair enough. I have been fast traveling quite a bit. Maybe I should fast travel less and sort of enjoy the journey. Okay, we know about the map chamber, which we need from Professor Fig. Room of requirement. Alright, I think we continue with the main quest. Because if we just keep doing side quests, we're never going to be done doing side quests. Let's do Professor Sharp's assignment first, though. Alright, do we have a focus potion? We do not. And the other one was Maxima and Edurus. We also don't know how to make Maxima yet. Ooh, let's open the hype chest, guys. Yes, I got the same one as you, pal. The Iconique. Choo-choo. Yeah, so many side quests. Somebody told us yesterday, that might have been you, Gon, that the broom upgrades come from doing the main quest. So I kind of want to get at least one broom upgrade. And we're not going to be able to do Professor... We could go to Hogsmeade. We could go to Hogsmeade and buy some potion recipes so we can do... Which increases to 58 side quests. Okay, that seems like a lot. Now, question, Bear Loving, should we be fast traveling to and from Hogsmeade, or is it better to like fly and see what we can come up with? Minding your own business. Hello? Oh, this wall. Got it. What I like doing is walking out of Hogwarts and then fast traveling to Hogsmeade, because going back and forth is tedious, but if inside of Hogwarts itself, I just like roaming around the hallways. I agree. I think that's a good way to balance it. We still... Oh. Hello. Is that nearly Headless Nick? It is nice to roam the castle. I feel like I always end up seeing like a hallway or a room I've never seen before. It is so nice. Bloody Baron. Oh, that's right. He with the shackles.
My
mother was shocked the first time.
Alright. This isn't one of the Levioso statues.
And a historian.
Incendio.
What if we burn it?
Solving those old treasure maps.
Sorry, friend. We will work on the treasure maps too. That was the Bloody Baron, because the Bloody Baron has shackles on him, nearly headless. Nick only has like half his head cut off. Alright. How can you be nearly headless? Let's try down this way. Oh, it's like this painting. Can serenade you. You see the dragon that's being tickled by the man above the library entrance. Where was the library entrance? Hang on. Where was the library? Is that back up here? Like off to the side, maybe? I feel like I know what the door looks like. It's off of... So down and then off of this balcony. I could get lost in this place, I swear. I forget where's the library. Here? This is the library, right? The dragon that's being... Oh! Yeah. By the man above. And what's the motto again? It's like you said it's unwise to tickle a dragon. Draco dormiens nunquam titulendus. If you wait, you can watch as the man tickles the dragon in real time.
Rumor is, Professor
It looks like they're climbing up the cliff.
Or wonder what she did.
Professor Hackett is intimidating, but then she has a serious subject to teach. Can't afford to coddle students when it comes to defense against the dark.
Oh, he's awake! Look! There he goes.
But have you ever got him really talking about goblin rebellions?
I would have never seen that detail.
Still boring, but impressive.
I'm always looking down.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Roman's teaching us a spell or having a practice himself.
That's so
It's a
funny.
relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This game is so full of little details and things. Excuse?
Revelio.
I hear bing. That must be this.
I'm convinced that behind her rather stodgy.
What is this? Do we light it?
Incendio.
Nice. Let's go.
Bit chaotic, but loads of fun.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
There's also a secret room in the greenhouse. Okay. I guess Hogsmeade is not that far. We could just go there, right? And there's a secret room in the Gryffindor common room as well, really. There's just secret rooms everywhere, guys.
This place has seen better days.
And I just love the fact that you can just go anywhere. What is this? Who's flying kites?
Revelio.
See you. Alahatsi fudge. Made with the leaves of the Alahatsi tree, this fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. There's actually two. The one where you have to get a large plant, but there's also a second one. Level 16. If you go down a staircase, you can go underwater and see roots and other things. There's a bunch of stuff that's not accessible until you can get through locks. Puffskein Dunkeen, I remember him. I remember him. Alright, I don't have any mallow sweet, but I am growing some back home. They did really good job with Hogsmeade too, just the level of detail, not just in the architecture, but in the shops and like the characters. So good. And yeah, I've seen so many locked doors that have like chests behind them, things like that, so we'll have to come back later to do a little thievery. You're open. What is this? Somebody just left 13 gold laying around. Alright.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Alright, I think we have a bunch of stuff to sell too.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Okay. Recipes. We know cooldown reduction is always good. Yes, please.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Invisibility potion. We need focus, maxima, and what else? Alright, we'll just go ahead and get both. Alright, we want... one maxima.
A wise
one
decision.
focus.
Thank you. I hope to see you
And
again. Farewell for now.
Edurus. We have Edurus. Alright, spell damage for 20 seconds. Alright, we're just gonna drink it. That's fine. Wait. How long does this one last for? 15 seconds, okay. And then Edurus potion.
Excellent.
Got you. Kitty, pet the cat. I love how my skin turns to stone too, that's a cool detail. Alright, we got there, barely. We barely got it. Alright, I think we're safe to fast travel back now. Let's go to class for once. Barely got there, barely got there. Seal Point is so pretty. What is Seal Point? South Sea Bog. What have I missed? Oh, the coat color pattern. I'm sorry, I don't know my cat colors that well. Teach me all the things, pal. Alright. Easy class. We didn't get in trouble this time.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
All right.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Done.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Why not?
I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Does he realize that makes me want to fling my classmates down the halls? Don't you know who I am? Alright, let's equip it. Repels with force, no direct damage. Enemies can be launched into each other. Also useful for pushing and spinning objects for a variety of purposes. This would have probably helped us with that one Merlin trial earlier.
Accio. Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad that you're staunchly determined to master your spellcraft.
Bang!
Still
Bang.
at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
The funny part is you can do also Accio and Depulso, the owls that fly around. I'm a meanie and did it for fun. I need to go try it on a classmate. It's down here. I don't think we've been down here yet. Chest. Money! People just keep leaving money lying around. Maybe I have been down here. Oh, hello. Doesn't do nothing. Yeah, they seem unfazed.
Surely those were code.
Oh man. Down the stairs? Nope. Okay, fair enough. It lightly shows them it doesn't actually hurt the people. That's fair. We don't want to cause harm to our classmates. We just want to prank them a little bit. All right, next quest. Ooh, we get a new spell. That's why you saw them slightly tilt, but not actually like staggered. That makes sense. This one wants level 30 for this spider boss. Okay, we can save that for later. We did find some butterflies earlier, but I guess those were not the right ones. Alright, Sebastian, what you got for me? Oh, excuse me.
I can't wait until I'm a sick.
All right.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Excellent. Okay. So we have room of requirement. We don't even really need to keep those on the bar, do we?
Sebastian,
unless we're in there.
It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show
Snack
you.
time, friends.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me. And that counts for something.
On it, Bear 11, thank you.
Looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
I appreciate the hydration.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft. Yes. They're gonna be in Fairy. What's gonna be down here?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With
We
my
know him.
sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood.
I didn't realize he was blind.
Why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That is ridiculous. Another Hogwarts Legacy fun fact, this game is based in the 1800s. And in 1880, Dumbledore himself joined Hogwarts as a first year, so in a future game we might be able to see a young Dumbledore. Yes. Have they announced a sequel for this? Are they coming out with another one? I thought Dumbledore was born around 1880 or 81. This game is set in 1890 for sure. It's very close. That would be right around. You start Hogwarts at 11, right? Dumbledore attended Hogwarts from 1892 to 1899. Okay. There is a sequel. They're coordinating it with the HBO series from what they said. Yo, so there's going to be tie-ins to the series now. It means I hope they do a good as job with the sequel as they did with this one, because it could be crazy, y'all.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Yeah, from what I hear, the actor playing Snape is black, so...
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Let's try it.
Stick to the targets, though.
Hmm.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Excellent. Okay.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You're getting it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Got it.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
Ooh.
Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Yeah, let's go.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Do we tell him everything? Or do we keep an ace up our sleeve? Seems really racist because now that if you think about it with the books, with Harry Potter, Harry always looks at Severus Snape as soon as anything goes wrong, so they're practically making Harry Potter racist if they're making Severus name black because Harry always, whenever anything goes wrong. Confringo, it seems really nice. I need a long range damage attack. Yeah, beer loving. I mean, we'll see how the show comes out. I think it's unfair to like judge until we see like what the actors do with the characters, how the writers handle it. I continue to hope that it will just be it'll be fine. Although it's going to be hard to hold a candle to Alan Rickman. No matter who was going to be cast as Snape, Alan Rickman is just a legend. Yeah, tough to follow for sure. I'd like to see what they come up with. One thing I'm hoping is they actually pick Harry Potter's eye color, because in the movies they made him blue and I want them green, yes. Yes, it needs to be accurate. I mean, Harry hated Snape, though, because of his constant bullying and bad-mouthing of his parents, so that's why he always blamed him for everything. Yes. That's the real answer. He really did pick on Harry. Fame isn't everything, Mr. Potter. Oh, I love it. Alright. What do we tell Sebastian? Even if we tell him everything, we still know things that he doesn't, so...
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
Also valid.
You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can.
Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does this allow you to wield
Sebastian's
this magic
a really
too?
good character too. I
I
like
don't
what they've
know.
done with some of these
Well,
characters.
when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Will do.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
All right. What else is under here? Cloak.
Revelio.
Lots of goodies. Look at us go. All right. Money. You can actually blow up all the barrels around you.
Confringo.
Haha. Except those ones. Pots are perfectly balanced somehow. Oh! Bang! What if we...
Confringo.
Oh. Hello, horse. Goodbye, horse.
Confringo.
All the ones that light up, I like that.
Confringo.
Whee! That is fun. Yeah, sorry about your private room that been practicing in. Horse. Oh, just want to exit. Rude. They had it coming. Should have seen the way they looked at me.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there? I can hear you.
The blind guy.
Hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice.
I like
Heard
being
you talk to
chaos
the
when I
Gareth
play. Me
Weasley in
too.
Potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Jesus
My
Christ.
father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
No need for threats there, buddy.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend.
Instantly.
You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Dang.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Whoops. Sorry, bro. I do not want to be enemies with Ominous. My father will hear about this. Yes, very Draco coded.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Somewhat. Why is it saying I can talk to somebody here? Alright, next quest. Invisibility potion. Map chamber, yes. Alright. Anything that we're missing? New potions, new spells are always nice. Invisibility and Thunder Brew, okay. We have neither. Yes, Professor Fig is like one of our favorite.
Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay, how is that different from Levioso, though? Swish and flick. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Protego!
Alright, so many options, guys. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Mandrake. That's gonna involve growing things, isn't it? But how is this different from the Levioso spell that we have? Okay, we can get all this stuff in Hogsmeade. Do we go to the map chamber first, or do we do the side? Do we get the spells? You'll see when you learn it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go do the map chamber because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money to buy everything. And Professor Fig is our favorite. Oh, is the orchestra going? Little string quartet. I think this is a good screen to head out on. I'm going to go. Oh, I can't leave it. Hang on. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back in just a minute, guys. We'll listen to some orchestral classics. All right, we're back. We are back. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Bear Loving. I had run out. All right, here we go. Professor Fig. I've got, I don't know how much time, probably, I'll go another at least half hour. Till we get sleepy. I got another long day tomorrow. Okay. There's another quartet you can find. There's a person that always appears in Hudson that if you tip him in his top hat, he'll get a new instrument each time you see him. Oh, in Hogsmeade, okay. If you tip him, he gets a new instrument every time. That is super cool.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting.
Oh, we participated.
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
The map chamber. Oh, yeah, he does, but for some reason in my game, I could only see him in Hogsmeade.
The room is called the map chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting
I love that quote going.
How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Not the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt now, are we? Alright. See what we got. What are these, like, conversation bubbles that appear on my mini-map sometimes? I've seen so many of these, and I don't know what to do.
Revelio. Lumos.
There are students that want to give you side quests. Okay. Probably on a different level. Makes sense.
To think it was beneath.
We are below all of Hogwarts right now. Usually professors. Okay. Side quests are the shield icon. Okay.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
That's crazy. They're all gone.
If only you were here to see this.
What's he talking about? That is so cool. It's like a galaxy. Hang on. Gotta get caught up. Haven't been able to play my game in a while since my doctor decided to throw my Nintendo Switch in the toilet. What? Daughter. Okay. Like other toddlers usually do, throwing random things in the toilet. Got you. I was gonna say, you have a fucked up doctor. Silver Gray, thank you for the gifted stub. Yes, that was Platinum Pow. That was Platinum Pow. Hi, everyone. Hey, Silver Gray. How are you doing this evening? He's talking about his... Oh, he's talking about his wife. Okay. My autocorrect is really messing with me tonight. Dude. I was like, you might want to... I know American healthcare can be kind of shoddy at times, but that's above and beyond.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
That's a mafia doctor.
Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed
You're
to
Norwegian,
return with the
okay.
book?
I do.
I shouldn't have assumed. I'm sorry. I'm projecting.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Refresh us.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Interesting.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Have I?
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Tell me about the tower. I'm a dumb person sometimes, and I use comma instead of a period when I was trying to pull from a Codeberg repo, so it didn't work. Yeah, typo, especially in coding, typos are deadly. Trials, let's go. Your headphone just broke, now you only have one ear working. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Bear Loving. My autistic ass is going haywire. That's gotta be frustrating. We're here with you. Do you have a backup set of ears? Does Madame Pomfrey have a spell for ears? Can you just cast Reparo on your headphones?
You said that you know that tower. What can
That
you
is
tell me
frustrating,
about
though. I'm sorry that
Not
you're dealing
much,
with
I'm
that.
afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
All right.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I've noticed a lot of this game is like, don't tell anybody this, and then we end up like telling somebody this. The protagonist is not so great at keeping secrets. What if we keep going down?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
Nothing.
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Everybody's trying to teach us spells right now. Anyway, I gotta go here. You all have fun. You too, Silver Gray. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday evening / Monday morning. Oh, that's the way we found the map chamber the first time. That's right. Yeah, always appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. The flooded room, that's right. With all the statues. Alright. Before we meet Professor Fig, do we have what it takes? Pop balloons, let's go! We're gonna go pop some balloons, guys. We want to fly. As soon as we can get out of here. So the tower is the first trial. Oh, we got a key thing. Hang on, I have to focus. Nice. Based on what you said a few minutes ago, I think that quest will take longer than you were wanting to go this evening, just FYI. Okay. Thank you for that information. How long could I go this evening?
Excellent.
Gotcha. Give me that house token. So yeah, that being said, I might just knock out some side quests tonight. And then we can kick off the next session with... Oh, hello, dragon.
Revelio.
We can kick off the next session with a bigger quest. Sleeping Dragon Statue. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Shall we tickle? Also, what's through here? More lock stuff. Does that tickle? Sounds good. I also need to run soon as well. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by. All the nudges in the right direction. Summoner's Court. What? Who's this? Where are we? Front. Is this the okay, the bell tower wing? We haven't even taken a beast class yet. Courtyard, West Tower. Fat Friar? Oops. No. There we go. Oh, goodbye. In here? He's just gone. He's just gone. Hello. Whee! What is this? It's the Fat Friar. More like Fat Flyer. Oh. Nice, gone. Why is it locked? He's on his evening constitutional. Alright. Quidditch pitch. Where are the balloons? There's a balloon. Big whiff. Three. Butterflies? Getting distracted?
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Okay. Come on.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies.
I love the night sky. Yeah, it's like an oil painting, I swear. I say that a lot, but it's with the castle in the background. Oh, it's so good. The art team absolutely cooked on this game. Telescope. Definitely want one of those. He was among the first students taught by Helga Hufflepuff after graduating from Hogwarts. The friar joined a mendicant religious order and dedicated his life to charity. However, his warm heart and magical abilities ultimately led to his demise. Too kind for his own good. How did his warm heart lead to his demise? That's so cryptic. What happened to the friar? And where's the other balloon? There it is. That is tragic. That is absolutely tragic. Alright, let's look at some of these challenges we've been getting. Defeat Dug Bogs. Amphibial protection. What did we miss? What have I missed? Anti-venom. He was executed after a senior churchman in his mendicant religious order grew suspicious of his magical abilities and was ultimately executed. Oh, so he was like literally burned as a witch, basically. That is tragic. Ooh, new broom. Field guide. Explorer cap. Explorer garb. Nice. Yeah, some of the Harry Potter lore is just dark. Broom flight around the Highlands. Let's go. At night? It's so peaceful sounding, too. We've been to Hogsmeade Station yet. I don't know if we've been inside the train station. Alright. Where's the last balloon? Where are you hiding from us? So what's down here? Just a light? There's a merchant here. Can't jump.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Uh-huh.
Come on, then. What you got? Why is it moving?
What? I bet
your bag. It's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on, then. Show him to me.
I
You're
must have...
wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would never
Scratch
waste
me,
your...
you little
where's
rat,
he gone?
scratch
Come
me.
on,
Suppose you can't even keep hold
come
of a
on,
rat.
where are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a
a
rat.
rat, it's dead. You hear me? It's dead.
I
Get
swear,
out of
he's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
Amateur. That's so funny. Trying to scam people with a niffler. Down in the trees on the other side of the station. Okay. I love the little scenes that play out. Yes. 32, 6, and 12 finals. 12 finals on Emma. It's the swimsuit. I'm telling you, you got the skin buff, pal. You got the skin buff. Oh, excuse me. Can we go in? Can't go in.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade Station Ticket Office. The station has stood here since the early 1800s when Minister for Magic Ottoline Gamble acquired a steam engine to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain. Nice. I want to see inside though. Ravioli! I mean Revelio. It's better than potato.
Revelio.
We casted a lot of potato yesterday with all that combat. Alright. We take the shortcut. Oh, I need to go back to the rumor requirement and get my mallow sweet. Hello.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Popping balloons. I like to explore.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand.
Just don't get
dare
hit.
set foot in a place like the
Just don't get
Forbidden
hit.
Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for
Alright,
sale?
what does he have? It's always potions. Mallow sweet, yes, let's get some. Or chomping cabbage. I know I need a mandrake, right? And a venomous tentacula. And a new broom.
I shall hope to do business with you again.
Imagine spending gold on Wiggenweld.
That's been a pleasure.
I know now that we can grow all this stuff ourselves. Just don't get hit, bro. Easy. Alright, other side of the station down in the trees. Aha. Wait, this is a new batch. 0, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go back. Uh-huh. Did they all come back?
Brilliant.
Alright, we'll take it. 3. Kind of cheating, but okay. I don't know what I did, bro. I don't know what I did. Here, I'll find the other one so it's not cheating. There we go. Done. Easy money. Yeah, I don't know. They just came back. What is this? Is this the dock? Oh. I know the other ones do respawn if you don't get all 5 at once, but the quest completion thing there was odd. Yeah. It's a little different. Alright.
Expelliarmus.
Nope.
Confringo.
There we go. Oh, Flu Network. Boathouse. Why boat when you have a broom? I guess this is how they get the first years up to the castle, right? They're not allowed to fly. Okay, other side of the boathouse.
Revelio.
I missed a chest right in front of my face. I was so sad to hear that the Whomping Willow was not planted until after the timeline of this game. If only. The Viaduct Underground Dock is where the first years go. The Whomping Willow is planted at... as Dumbledore was a teacher. Okay, cool. And what is this place? Okay, courtyard. Battle for Hogwarts, right? It's another entrance. Oh, this is just a completely different thing. Hang on. Hello, Leander.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Alright, let's go.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
You're going down.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Be prepared to get wrecked. What did we decide the strat was? Knock his balls off. He is so serious. He's done. Oh! I'm not doing myself any favors. Okay.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna bonk that right into the haystack.
Nothing to it.
Can I recast it multiple times? I don't think so. Slow down! Oh my gosh.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio.
He cheats. Alright, we're gonna have to be very creative with this one. Go. Oh! Nobody saw that.
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won!
How have you seen worse if I've scored 0? How can you have seen worse than 0?
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Yeah.
Care to go again?
Terrible.
I'm game for another
round. I'm gonna beat this guy.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Alright. How do we do this? Something like this.
Akio.
There we go. We're on the board, baby.
That was one for the ages.
Yes, it was. Not
Nothing
bad,
to it.
not bad. Okay. No, why did that one roll so fast? They don't usually roll
Did you
that
think
fast.
you were a match for me? Akio.
I don't want to hear it.
Try to beat that.
Can I step off the platform? I can't step off the platform. Alright, I gotta knock one of his off. If I can knock his ball off and get 50, then we win. And I can't do it from this side. Alright.
I've been practicing. Well, a bit.
Full speed ahead. No. Not what I wanted to do, but it almost worked out.
Lucky shot.
Do you get anything for beating this guy? Is this worth grinding?
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm sandbagging him.
For another round.
I'm sandbagging him.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Alright, one
Someone
more.
is caught.
Win or lose.
The ever-changing game. Akio.
You know, the quest is called Summoner's Court Round 1. Oh, great. It gets harder.
All in the wrist.
It gets harder. Alright, fair enough.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Alright, carefully. Let's go.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
I guess I'm thinking after you beat everyone in the Summoner's Court crew. Alright, well, Leander is going down. Look at this.
Don't want.
He's just cooked. I can't lose.
Akio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done.
See, that's the
You
one we
beat
should
me.
have bet on.
Bit of good luck. That's all.
That wasn't luck.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
I mean, I
Alright,
did lose
fine.
2 out of 3.
You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Keep practicing.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Alright, let's go. Level 17, let's go. Alright, where's Madame Kagawa? Oh, just through the door, got it. Nope.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team.
But not this year.
Ever permits Quidditch again.
Yeah,
Well,
scumbag.
With those tasks out of the way, let us get started.
I want my
Glacius,
sports ball.
pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Alright, Glacius. Freezes enemies. Nice, that seems useful.
Glacius, there you go. Catching on quickly.
Confringo. Capulso.
I think it's learned its lesson. But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Depulso.
Okay, it's not even...
Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Got you. Take that, training dummy. Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. Though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Man, Professor Weasley just knows everybody. Nice. Alright, spell acquired. Venomous Tentacula, Mandrake, Invisibility Potion, Butterflies. Alright, let's go back and do the dueling club stuff.
Almost fainted.
Oh, side quest. Let's go grab this. Lucan, I have like 8 new spells for Quas Wands. Right. She's the friend that knows a friend. Yeah, she's an expert networker. Where have I gone? Oh, I know this. This is Evanesco, right? No, this is how invisible. Yes. Gotcha. Oh, I have one of these in my private room. The music room. Locked. What is this? Bong.
Confringo.
Bong. What am I? let's see if we can figure out the... Alright, so major scale. And there's 2 missing. The 5th and the octave are missing. I forgot to Revelio it. Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Oh, can I reattach it? Hang on.
Leviosa.
Can I reattach all of them? I want to put them in order.
Accio.
Or is that what I need the Levioso, the next level of it for? I think it's doable with your current kit, but it's tricky without Wingardium. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. I shall come back. Hello? Give me the goodies. Potioneer tool shelf, nice. Okay, we've seen these before. We've seen these before. Where do you take me? Celestial light gray. Bookcases. Alright, where do you go down anywhere? How was I supposed to naturally get up here? Can't get on the broom. It just expects you to teleport over here.
Revelio.
Gotta get eaten again. Okay. Nom nom nom. Fair enough. There we go. Alright, let's go through here. Ooh, we could find a moth. Staircase? See, this is what I'm saying. So Hogwarts has all these staircases. Does this count as one staircase? Or does this count as like 1, 2? Like, does every flight count as its own staircase? That could explain things, right? We've been here before, right?
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without setting it on fire.
Oops.
Lumos.
Death cab.
Sphinx
I
statue.
believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects
Already.
or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Simply pop a bunch more balloons. Oh no, it's 1 a.m. Yes. Is it 1 a.m.? It's 11:40 where I am. Unless you mean game time and I miss something. Oh. I heard something.
Revelio.
Let's go.
I don't understand why people go on about vanishing things.
Oh, different time zone. Okay. What time zone are you in, Bear Loving? Are you Eastern? How are you an hour and 20 minutes ahead? Eastern, got you, got you. Yeah, it's close. It's close. Oh, a little late. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up my stream here shortly.
That's it.
Do I have time to go dueling? Unknown. I do want to go grab the side quest though. Well, that's kind of where I'm headed, right? Okay, fair enough. Do you need to head out as well? Yeah, that's fair. I think this is a good time to good time to call it. How long will it take me to do this dueling practice?
Revelio.
Bing. Provided I don't keep getting distracted. Yeah, Gon, you have a great night too. Thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate you coming out, chatting, imparting your wisdom. If you win the fight the first time, 10 minutes. Okay, I could save this for next time as well. We shall see. If my ADHD does not carry me through a whole other distraction.
Confringo.
Gotcha. And what is this?
Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland, which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean Black Dragon. Bear Loving, hope you have a lovely rest of your night too. Thanks for coming out. It was good to meet you. It was good to meet you. I plan on doing this. Depulso the button.
Depulso.
Hey! Hey, let's go. There's a note and a moth. Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of the fellows hanging in the 3rd floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply. Oh, is that from the fat lady's portrait? Is that the lore I remember?
Lumos.
Is that one of the classrooms? Alright, here's the plan. In my next session, I will warm up with some dueling practice, and then we shall tackle the trial. And I think that'll give us a good thread to pull on. Let's give ourselves the old save game. Yeah, have a good night. And it's just us. I think we're all going to bed soon, so I'm not going to raid out tonight. We're just going to... Actually, hang on. Don't let me speak too soon. We are going to raid out tonight, as a matter of fact. I did speak too soon. Pow Meow, are you going to be streaming for much longer? We are. We're gonna go raid, Pow. Unless you were about to, like, turn it off. Because she's been hanging out with us all night. Therefore, we'll go spread some love to her. Alright, thanks for hanging out, supporting the stream. I plan on being back tomorrow night. I do have a long day ahead of me, so we'll see exactly how it goes. But otherwise, y'all have a great night. Bye, guys.
Peace.